What if the game you're playing with your money is rigged, and you're the last to know? Imagine this. You've poured your heart, your savings, and your dreams into Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, believing they're your ticket to financial freedom. Then, out of nowhere, former President Donald Trump sounds the alarm. Buckle up, folks, it's going to be a wild ride. Why would he say that? Is the crypto market being manipulated by forces you can't see? In the next 12 minutes, I'm going to pull back the curtain on what's really happening in the crypto world, show you how to protect your wealth, and reveal the one mindset shift that could save your financial future. Stick with me, this is urgent, and you don't want to miss it. Let me tell you about Mike. Mike's a 34-year-old mechanic from Ohio, a regular guy with big dreams. 2 years ago, he put every spare dollar into Bitcoin after hearing stories of people turning pocket change into millions. He wasn't greedy, he just wanted a better life for his wife and 2 kids. But last month, Bitcoin took a nosedive overnight. Mike lost 40% of his savings in a single day. He didn't panic sell, but he's lying awake at night, wondering, was this my fault, or is someone pulling the strings? Mike's story isn't unique. Millions of Americans like you are riding the crypto roller coaster, and Trump's warning is making people sit up and listen. He's not just talking politics, he's hinting at something bigger, something that could shake the foundations of your financial plans. So, let's unpack this. Is the crypto market really manipulated? And if so, how do you protect yourself? Let's get real. The crypto market isn't the Wild West. It's more like a casino where the house always has an edge. When Trump says, buckle up, he's pointing to a truth Wall Street. Insiders and crypto whales already know, big players can move markets in ways you and I can't. Think of it like a giant whale jumping into a small pool. The splash sends everyone else scrambling. These whales, hedge funds, institutional investors, even some governments, can manipulate prices through massive trades, pump and dump schemes, or even coordinated social media hype. Remember the Dogecoin frenzy in 2021? A few tweets from high-profile figures sent it soaring, only to crash when they cashed out. The average investor left holding the bag. Data backs this up. A 2023 study from the University of Texas found that 60% of Bitcoin's price movements in its early years were tied to manipulative trading on unregulated exchanges. That's not freedom, that's a rigged game. And here's the kicker, it's not just shady exchanges. Governments and central banks are circling crypto like hawks, with new regulations looming that could tank or skyrocket prices overnight. Trump's warning isn't just hot air, it's a signal that the rules of this game might be changing. Now, let's pause and get personal. I know what it feels like to pour your heart into an investment, hoping it's the key to a better future, only to see it slip away. It's like planting a tree, watering it every day, and then watching a storm rip it out of the ground. You feel betrayed, angry, maybe even a little foolish. But here's the truth. This isn't about you being naive, it's about a system designed to keep the little guy guessing. As legendary investor Warren Buffett once said, risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. The problem is, most of us aren't taught how to navigate this. We're sold the dream of crypto as a rebellion against the system, but without the right knowledge, we're just pawns in someone else's chess game. So, how do you take back control? How do you turn Trump's warning into an opportunity instead of a disaster? Here's where we shift gears. You don't need to be a Wall Street genius to protect your wealth, you just need a strategy. Let's break it down with 3 practical steps. First, diversify like your future depends on it, because it does. Think of your portfolio like a ship. If you put all your cargo in one hold, a single leak could sink you. Spread your investments across Bitcoin, stablecoins, stocks, and even some gold. Data shows diversified portfolios lose less in market crashes, sometimes by as much as 50%. Second, educate yourself on market signals. Manipulation thrives in confusion, so learn to spot the red flags. sudden price spikes with no news, or massive sell-offs after hyped-up announcements. Use tools like CoinMarketCap or Glassnode to track whale movements. Third, set emotional guardrails. Decide in advance how much you're willing to lose before you sell, and stick to it. It's like setting a budget for a night out. You don't blow your rent money just because the drinks are flowing. These steps aren't just theory, they're a shield against the chaos Trump's warning about. And here's a metaphor to lock it in. Investing in crypto is like sailing in a storm. You can't control the waves, but you can learn to steer your ship and keep it afloat. Now, zoom out for a second. This isn't just about Bitcoin or crypto, it's about your dreams, your family, your freedom. Every dollar you invest is a step toward a life where you're not chained to a 9-to-5, worrying about bills or praying your car doesn't break down. Trump's warning is a wake-up call, but it's also an opportunity. The crypto market, manipulated or not, is still a tool for building wealth if you play it smart. Think of it like a river. It can drown you, or it can power your journey if you know how to harness it. The key is to stop chasing quick wins and start building a foundation. As Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, says, the single most powerful asset we all have is our mind. If it is trained well, it can create enormous wealth. Your mind is your greatest weapon against manipulation. Use it. So, here's my challenge to you. Don't let Trump's warning be the end of your crypto journey. Let it be the beginning of a smarter one. Take one action today. Maybe it's diversifying your portfolio, signing up for a free crypto tracking tool, or just hitting the subscribe button to keep learning with us. You're not just an investor, you're a dreamer, a fighter, someone who believes in a better future. Don't let the whales or the system steal that from you. If Mike from Ohio can pick himself up and start again, so can you. Drop a comment below. What's one step you're going to take today to protect your wealth? Let's build that financial freedom together. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. And join our community for more no-nonsense advice. The market may be wild, but you're tougher. Let's do this.